Wizzair Middle-earth flight. Before we set out on our journey, I would like to impart a story of safety. Even if you fly with us often, be sure to keep a sharp eye on the briefing. Make sure your belongings are hidden away in the compartments above or under the seat before you.
All travellers must keep a watchful eye on the lighted signs and follow crew instructions. If the seatbelt sign is on, sit yourself down and fasten your seatbelt quick smart.
Be sure that it's snug across your hips, though not so tight as to lose the feeling in your legs.
We recommend keeping your seatbelt fastened throughout the journey. Should you need to explore, it can always be undone.
If an oxygen mask should fall before you, simply pull down on the mask, place over your nose and mouth, and tighten by pulling the elastics on both sides. Oxygen will flow through the mask automatically. If there are young ones around you, be sure to put your mask on before helping them. Keep a sharp eye, as there may be others who need your help.
Should an emergency occur during takeoff or landing, place your hands on your head with your elbows on the outside of your thighs whilst keeping your feet flat on the floor. You can also brace yourself on the seat in front of you.
My precious.
If you're seated in economy, you'll find your life jacket under your seat. And if you're seated in business, you'll find your life jacket in the center armrest. Life jackets are simple to master. Take a firm hold and rip it from the bag. Then place it over your head like so. Clip the straps together and tighten. This red tab inflates the life jacket, so only pull it once you leave the aircraft. Oh, sorry.
If you need a little more inflation, simply blow into the mouthpiece.
We shall provide life jackets for the very young, should the need arise.
There's no smoking allowed anywhere of any kind on this aircraft, as it's a fire hazard.
Should you need a light in darkness to help you find your way, the escape path lighting will lead you to an exit. If ever there were a need to evacuate, support fellow passengers who might require help. Your noble crew are now pointing out the exits.
You would be wise to note your nearest exit could be behind you, so cast your eyes about and count the number of rows to your nearest exit. You'll find more information on the safety card in your seat pocket. Please power off all electronic devices during takeoff and landing. Electronic devices, such as mobile phones, can interfere with aircraft systems and must not be used in flight, unless you've switched them to flight mode. And ensure that all cellular, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth capability is turned off. Once switched to flight mode, all electronic devices must be turned off for takeoff and landing.
And finally, for takeoff, we ask that you place your tray table back, ensure your seat back is upright, your window shades are open and your armrests are lowered, and be sure to fasten your seatbelt. Once the story has concluded, your entertainment screen and remote control need to be put away for takeoff.
Now sit back, relax, and enjoy your journey. May the road rise up to meet you and your bed grow ever longer. May the sun shine warm upon your... Fly, you fools!